Meet Encik Muniandi, a freelancer in Malaysia. He submitted his Form B for the Year Assessment 2024 on time. In the tax return, he claimed a deduction of 40,000 ringgit for business travelling and expenses. Encik Muniandi strongly disagreed with the IRBM decision, claiming the officer was too strict as he disallowed the entire 40,000 ringgit of deduction. IRBM raised a notice of assessment Form JA because Encik Muniandi failed to provide any valid invoices, logbooks or business receipts to substantiate the claim. To make the situation worse, the audit also revealed that Encik Muniandi had completely hidden offshore consultancy fee of 30,000 ringgit. Question A. Determine the legal course action available to Encik Muniandi if he wished to dispute the Notice of Additional Assessment Form JA issued on 15 December 2025.
Encik Muniandi cannot appeal by writing a normal letter or talking to an IRBM officer. He must use Form Q. Year of Assessment 2020-24, the amount of tax being disputed, clear reasons why he believes the additional tax is wrong or too high. Submit 1 original copy and 3 additional copies. Tax must still be paid. Filling Form Q does not stop the payment of the additional tax. Under Section 103 of the Income Tax Act 1967, Encik Muniandi must pay the tax stated in Form JA by the due date. If he pays late payment penalties may apply, even if the appeal is still being reviewed. So what happened next? The DGIR has up to 12 months to review the appeal and try to resolve the dispute. If no agreement is reached, the case will be forwarded to the Special Commissioner of Income Tax for a decision.
Question B. Assume Encik Muniandi misses the official deadline to file his appeal due to being hospitalized. Identify the legal avenue available under the Income Tax Act 1967 that allows him to apply for an extension of time to file his appeal. He missed the appealing date, which on 14 January 2026. Under Section 100(1) of the Income Tax Act 1967, he can apply for an extension of time by submitting Form N. He must provide a reasonable reason, such as hospitalization, together with supporting medical documents. Encik Muniandi must show a valid reason. He must explain why he missed the deadline. The reason must be a reasonable cause, such as serious illness, hospitalization, and an accident. He should attach supporting documents, such as a medical certificate or hospital admission record. So, what will happen next? The DGIR will review the application. If it is approved, he will be given more time to submit Form Q. If it is rejected, the Special Commissioners of Income Tax will decide whether his late appeal should be accepted or not.
Question C. Analyze the legal implications of Encik Muniandi deliberately hiding the RM30,000 consultancy fee in an offshore account.
I am gonna hide this money in a foreign bank account.
Warning: undeclared income is equal to tax evasion.
One of the legal implications of Encik Muniandi's action is that he has done a deliberate omission of income. The consultancy work forms part of his business as a freelance software consultant. The income tax is payable if it is derived from Malaysia or otherwise subject to Malaysian tax rules applicable for Year Assessment 2024. Deliberately omitting this income means he has submitted an incorrect tax return. Second, it is an offence under the Income Tax Act 1967. His actions constitute willful tax evasion under Section 114 of the Income Tax Act 1967, as he knowingly made an incorrect return by omitting taxable income with the intention of reducing his tax liability. If convicted under Section 114, Encik Muniandi may face a fine of between RM1,000 and RM20,000, imprisonment for up to 3 years or both, or a special penalty of 3 times the amount of tax that has been undercharged due to the undeclared income. These penalties are imposed in addition to the payment of the outstanding tax. Moreover, the Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia (IRBM) is entitled to issue a Notice of Additional Assessment, which is Form JA, to recover the tax that should have been paid on the 30,000 ringgit consultancy fee. The additional assessment will include the omitted income and calculate the extra tax payable. Last but not least, keeping the consultancy fee in a foreign bank account does not make the income non-taxable or exempt from disclosure. Malaysian taxpayers are required to declare taxable income regardless of where the payment is deposited. Hiding income in an offshore account may be viewed as evidence of an intention or to evade tax.